Hello and welcome to marketing91.com. In this video, we are going to cover the topic on employer branding. Let's start with understanding employer branding. The procedure of supervising and impacting your status as an employer amidst employees, job seekers, and key stakeholders is called employer branding. An employer's prestige as a workplace and their employer value proposition is narrated through the employer brand. It includes everything you do to your place, your company as an employer of choice. In simpler terms, it's what employees and job seekers actually think of you. Moving forward, the origin of employer branding. The term employer brand was publicly introduced for the first time to a management audience in 1990. It was defined by the chairman of People in Business, Simon Barrow, and senior fellow of London Business School, Tim Ambler. It was further defined in the Journal of Brand Management in December 1996, which was the first published attempt to test the application of brand management techniques to human resource management. Within this paper, Barrow and Ambler defined the employer brand as the package of functional, economic, and psychological benefits provided by employment and identified with the employing company. Moving further, traditional branding versus employer branding. Corporate brand works by offering a value proposition to its customers, defining goods or services in the marketplace. In a similar manner, an employer brand comprises the market's perception of your company as an employer. It also clarifies your pledge to employees in exchange for their experience, skills, connections, or talents. Moving further, now let's look at the employer branding process. It entails about 10 steps. The first one being, get familiar with your company. It's important to comprehend the company's objectives. One should also understand the kind of talent needed to achieve those objectives. Second, define an employer value proposition. Draft an EVP that communicates the values of your corporate brand plainly. One should also understand the kind of talent needed to achieve those objectives. Second, build engagement among current employees. In order to find out what is it like to work for your organization, employees will trust leads 3 times more than your CEO. Employees help shape the company's culture and live the values. They also aid in manifesting the company's mission and achieving the objectives. Fourth, make your employees your social recruiting army. Ask your employees to write favorable but honest reviews of your company on job listing sites while updating their private and professional profiles, like on LinkedIn. They should also be asked to share company announcements, updates, and job opportunities to their personal networks. Fifth, ensure that service performance meets standards. In order to turn a new member into a productive employee, the first 3 months of employment are extremely crucial. A smooth onboarding procedure for the employee develops an intense and permanent first impression. Next, offer skill training and advancement opportunities. Chances for professional advancement and personal development should be offered to workers. In order to capture job candidate interest and commitment from employees, avenues for career advancement should be given. Offering special certification and management leadership training will also help. Moving on to the 7th step, start a company blog. To understand an organization on the more human level, job seekers frequently check the company's blog. Articles written by company leaders or by the employees, cultural updates, and company news can be posted on the blog. Everything put on the blog should be in a personal voice. Next, very important to this time, hire for diversity. Including extraordinary thinkers from a diverse span of backgrounds helps in demonstrating that you are an equal opportunity employer. It also assists in broadcasting your brand's customer and employer reach into new groups. This is an extremely useful business move and a key strategy for creating an influential employer brand. Companies hiring for diversity are Apple, Google, Facebook, and many more. The 9th, be proactive on career sites. Places like Glassdoor permit employees and former employees to be incredibly candid. Many times, organizations overlook such places. An absence of company engagement and people's impression can raise a red flag in potential applicants' mind. An organization should spend time handling unfavorable comments as an aspect of employer building strategy. And finally, leverage social media. Majority of the recruiters post job listings on platforms like Twitter and Facebook. Starbucks is one of the companies that does that. But leveraging such platforms doesn't always contribute much to brand building. Social media platforms should be used to connect with candidates and share useful content. Now moving on to the importance of employer branding. According to a study by Employee Benefit News, replacing an employee costs around $15,000 for US companies on an average. Next, employee turnover can be reduced by 28% by investing in employer brand. 86% of HR professionals agree that recruitment is becoming more like marketing. Nearly 60% of candidates have had a poor candidate experience and 72% of them share that experience either online or with someone directly. Moving on, candidates trust employees 3 times more than the employer to provide information on working at the company, as stated by LinkedIn. Moving forward, organizations investing in employer brand are 3x more likely to make a quality hire. Moreover, 92% of people would consider changing jobs if offered a role with a company with an excellent corporate reputation. Next, companies are overpaying on salaries by 10% if they don't have a strong brand, as stated by Harvard Business Review. 76% of candidates want to know what their day-to-day would be like. And finally, the number one obstacle to candidates in the application process is not knowing what it's like to work for an organization, as stated by LinkedIn. Now let's look at some examples of companies who are redefining the employer branding process. The first one being HubSpot. Businesses like HubSpot simplify the marketing and sales effort. And at the same time, in the Employee's Choice category, Glassdoor voted HubSpot as the number one best places to work for the year 2020. Next, Marriott. Marriott is quite famous among its employees and potential hires. Marriott has more than 6,000 properties in 122 countries and territories. They also have an Instagram page called Marriott Careers. On this page, they frequently feature their employees and their testimonials. Number 3, Microsoft. Microsoft too has an Instagram page known as Microsoft Live. This page is dedicated to its employees to post about their job experiences and day-to-day activities at work. Next, Starbucks. To employ new people on both the corporate and retail side, Starbucks has adopted the social media approach. Prospective hires can interact with recruiters on both Twitter and Instagram. This could be done through one of the hashtags. The company also highlights its allegiance to diversity and inclusion front and center. Number 5, Target. American retail corporation Target is the 8th largest retailer in the US. The company launched a coronavirus hub in response to the COVID-19 health crisis. It was an action that was taken to keep customers and employees informed. It covered several essential and pertinent topics. They also answered queries about what Target was doing for team member safety, how the staff health and symptoms were monitored, etc. And finally, the example of Apple. Apple's employee perks make it a preferred choice of employer among aspirants, thus helping in the branding process. Apple software is constantly 50% off for the employees. Every 3 years, workers get $500 off on a Mac or $250 off on an iPad. They get an annual discount about 25% for Apple product purchases. They also have concrete policies for parental leave. Non-birth parents get 6 weeks of paid time off, while moms can take 4 weeks of paid leave pre-birth and 14 weeks after. Apple also conducts traditional events, Apple's Beer Bash, where employees can join and enjoy snacks, free alcohol, and also celebrity cameos. Tim Cook, Apple's CEO, has an excellent approval rating of 94% on Glassdoor. This shows how respected he is amongst his employees. So that's it, folks. This brings an end to the topic on employer branding. These are some of the sources and links referred to for the content in the video. If you've liked the video, do subscribe to our channel. If you want to view these videos in an organized manner, you can visit freecourses.net, where all our videos are arranged in the form of courses. Thank you and see you in the next video.